Okay. Page number 6, Lakmeer Singh, 16, question C part. Question says, what is the potential difference between the terminals of a battery if 250 joules of work is required to transfer 20 coulombs of charge from one terminal of battery to the another? Okay. So, in this case, what are the things? What is the potential difference? It means V. We have to find out. Next is work done is given to us, which is 250 joules, and charge Q is given to us 20 coulomb, right? So what we have to find out, you know the formula for V, that is W by Q. Formula of potential difference is W by Q. In place of W, you write down 250. In place of Q, you write down 20. Cut this and this, 25 by 2. Answer is 12.5. So answer of potential difference is 12.5 volts. Right? This is 16 question C part. Simple as that. Next we have discussed this question 21st. 1 coulomb charge is equivalent to the charge contained. Various options are given and please mark D part. We have discussed this question earlier. So 21st answer is 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electron. We just discussed this question previously. Now 22nd is very important. I am reading this question for you. 3 2-volt cells are connected in series and used as a battery in a circuit. First part is, what is the potential difference at the terminals of the battery? 3 2-volt cells are there. Can you tell me what would be the voltage, total voltage? Very simple, 3 into 2 volt, right? Answer is 6 volt, right? Now, B part says, how many joules of electrical energy does 1 coulomb gain on passing through? First part is 1 cell and second part is all 3 cells. If they are talking about 1 cell in B part, if they are talking about 1 cell, you know the voltage for the 1 cell was 2 volt. And what we have to find out, work done we have to find out, charge is 1 coulomb. Energy or work done is one and the same thing, formula is V into Q. Answer is 2 into 1, that is 2 joule. Whereas in second part, voltage is 2 into 3, 6 volt. But charge is same 1 coulomb. In second part, they are using 3 cells of 2 volt each. So the voltage would be 6 volt. In this case, W dash or new work done, E dash, new energy, it would be equal to V dash into Q. That is 6 into 1, answer is 6 joules. So the new work done is 6 joules. Am I clear? Okay. Now coming back to the next exercise, which is based on V is equal to W by Q. Page number 11. Question number 12, Lakmeer Singh. I am reading question for you. It's on page number 11. Question number 12. We are discussed because some typical questions are there as compared to NCERT in this. If 20 coulomb of charge passes a point in a circuit in 1 second, what current is flowing? This is the question. What is the value of charge here is given to you? Charge here is 20 coulomb. Time, small t, is 1 second. We have to find out current. What was the formula of current which I told you? Current is rate of flow of electric charge. So the formula of current is Q by T. Rate of means, you know, Q divided by T. You can do these questions along with me. Don't wait. Keep on doing the questions side by side. Right? In place of Q, write down 20. In time is 1 second. And you know the unit of current, that is ampere. So answer is current is equal to 20 ampere. Right? Coming to the next question, which is important. 16th question, B part. 16th question, B part. If a potential difference of 10 volt causes a current of 2 ampere to flow for 1 minute, how much energy is transferred? right? This is the question. Potential difference यानी कि voltage is given to you 10 volt, current is given to you 2 ampere, and time is given to you 1 minute. You know 1 minute equal to how many seconds? Because time seconds. Should always be in seconds. 60 seconds, right? You can speak if you want, right? How much energy is transferred? What we have to find out here? Energy we have to find out. And you know energy
is equal to work done.
Yeah, energy is equal to work done, right? That we have to find out. Okay, formula for work done is V into Q. In place of V will be as it is. In place of Q, you can write down I into T. As you know, formula for Q is I into T. In place of V, you write down 10. In place of current, you write down 2. And in place of time, don't leave the time in minutes or in hours. If it is in minutes, convert it into seconds, multiply it by 60. If it is in hours, then multiply it by 3600. Right? This is very much essential. So 20 into 60, 1200 joules. So energy is 1200 joules, right? Next question is question number 19, B part, right? Laptop. You can do it.